hello, Spinner94 here. Welcome to another match. Just did a stream before. Thank you all for turning up, guys. It was a pretty good one. I did quite enjoy that. It was a short and sweet one. Say me and Devere over there have just been for Japanese food. Japanese food. We'll get them right eventually. But anyway, let's jump into this battle and see how it goes. So we're gonna jump into this battle and we have a co-commentator.
Hello.
Wow, great commentary, Devere. Anyway, so we're going to jump into this battle here as this thing is incredibly slow. This is basically a battle royale. It's a free-for-all, that kind of thing. This is Devere getting some experience on Pokemon. So here's Umbreon, which is bulky as heck. I believe Grayson's leading off with that. Sapphire is going to lead off with the Snorlax, which is incredibly bulky as well. Capson, Flareon, awesome. Oh, my actual mascot Pokemon. And of course Rocky, this, I don't know how to, I think it's pronounced Giggle or something like that. You won't know half of these.
I'll call it Spiky.
Yeah, you only know like Gen 1 stuff, don't you?
Gen 1, yeah.
So you might recognise Flareon, but obviously with that the rock type being around, Flareon can't really do anything to it.
I know Snorlax anyway.
Yeah, oh yeah, these Gen 1 as well. So there's going to be an Earthquake coming away, so I ain't sticking around for that, as of course I'm going to bring out Fish Sticks to try and take some attacks. But unfortunately, Foul Play does hit me there, and that will do a lot to Flareon and does a ton to me since it's super effective. So Snorlax is going to go for a substitute, which is really annoying at this point, and we're going to have a Rock Slide from this Gigalith here. So yeah, it's not the best start for me. Say Meowstic is a Gen 6 Pokemon, Devere. You can't actually get it in Sun and Moon, I don't believe.
I don't know what to start.
Yeah, you've literally just started the game.
I bought a 3DS yesterday.
So it's not going to go too well, is it? Yeah, you've got a lot of it.
I need to start somewhere.
Yeah, you're going to have a ton of fun with Sun and Moon, honestly. It's going to be mental. So I'm going to go for a substitute as well, trying to copy this Snorlax here, but unfortunately I'm going to get Shadow Balled. I'm going to get kind of targeted down here, so it's not the best. Unfortunately, Fish Sticks is not going to get to do much here. We've got the male Meowstic and the female one, which are two different forms. Exact same stats, just the female one gets more offensive moves and abilities. So incoming Z move from here. This is a new thing in 7th Gen. You get like one Z move, which is like one really powerful move. In this case, it's Metronome, so it does the Ice type move. So this thing is going to hit like hell and do an absolute ton of damage here.
See, last time I saw Snorlax, all I did was sit there with a kind and stop people getting through.
Yeah, I guess Snorlax is a pretty good mod now. God, you remember the original episodes and stuff like that, don't you?
Yes.
But anyway, this thing is going to hit here. That's a little bit of Snorlax, enough to get rid of its substitute, obviously more than quarter of its health. So this Umbreon's going to take a little bit of damage here, and unfortunately for me, my Meowstic is already down, so I'm already a Pokemon down, haven't really got any kills here. So I'm going to be bringing my Arachnopod here, or Araquanid, or however you pronounce it, which is an awesome little mon. It's ridiculously bulky, especially the set I'm using, the Assault Vest one. So Castle of Sand is going to come here, predicting a Water move, which is a good predict, but obviously I am not going to go for that. This Umbreon does go for a Wish here to try and set up to save its backside, but I am going straight for a Leech Life now, which is going to hit and absolutely one-shot this thing to death. Leech Life is now 80 base power, the critical hit. Leech Life used to be 15 power, but then they made Leech Life 80 power in this gen for some reason. So like, this move that was pathetic is now the most OP thing in existence. So Snorlax is going to get hit by the Sandstorm again, still going through the Sword. I'm not too worried about the Snorlax at this point in time. So in comes this Minchow here, which is always a pin in the arse-diverse. It uses this bounce, so it's basically Fly, but a bit stronger, but a bit less accurate. But now I can't hit it. So it's an absolute pain in the backside. So Liquidation's going to hit here. That does not do a lot to the substitute here. It's a critical hit. The substitute is going to fade here, so we'll finally get rid of this Snorlax back in. But it is going to go for a Giga Impact, which does a ton to me. So that is Stab 150 base power, so that is not great for me. So also incoming other Z move as well, which if this is on me, it's going to do a ton of damage here. So Castle Sand's going to use its unique Z move here, but I believe it has no target. Yes, it was actually targeting the Minchow down, so it misses. So Z move is if you miss it, you completely screw up. Say you will learn this in the competitive. I will teach you. I'm teaching Templar slowly, so I will now have to teach you Devere when you complete the game. So this thing is going to bounce here. It is going to hit. It is going to kill me. I was bulky enough to live if it wasn't for that Giga Impact. Damn you, Snorlax. So Minchow gets another kill. I hate visiting this thing. It trolls my life. So Earth Power is going to connect on Minchow here. That does a ton of damage to Minchow. Half health. So it's going to get some lefties here. I'd personally go for a Light Bulb on Minchow if you do have the regenerator and stuff like that, or at least I'm assuming you do. I don't know what other abilities this thing gets, honestly. So I'm down a Capison now. At this point, it's like, well, I've lost because I'm going to get Earth Powered out of its existence. So I go for a Flare Blitz here. I'm going to try and hit this Castle of Sand as much as possible. I actually don't manage to kill it, and this thing is bulkier than I thought. So this thing is going to go for a bounce here, so I'm like, oh well, I think this could be end of days for me. Snorlax goes for a Giga Impact. This thing avoids. Earth Power is going to hit, and it calls my Flareon actually lives that, because Flareon actually has decent bulk and special defense, surprisingly. But obviously with that special D drop, I don't see me living anything else. So I decided to go to and try to kill the Snorlax off, but the Sapphire here makes a really good play and goes into the Garchomp, obviously thinking I would go for it, which is good because I was originally going to target down the the sand castle, but obviously if this time can't protect, that would have ruined my day. So I go down there, at least I don't give the kill away to anyone, but unfortunately I am kind of out of the game from here, as Bounce is going to fail to connect on me, as it's finally going to end up with a show up from the sand castle here, but unfortunately that is the game for me. So I didn't do quite well in that one, I did quite enjoy it. Araquanid always does stuff, Minchao is always a little troll and really annoying to verse, but yeah, Grayson knows how to use that thing. So thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.